Hello and welcome to Enchanted Babes, where we play D&D under the sea. I am NerdKicks, your DM, and I'm joined as always by Ashta, Alex, and Sun. And we're just going to go ahead and get started with the recap and keep our fingers crossed for no more technical difficulties today. Our heroes have made their way deep into the Zenthal forest, which is a thick coral forest on the southwestern side of the region, and are making their way through to try to figure out what if they can find a cure for what is ailing the royal princess, in the hopes of getting a pardon for some crimes committed, or maybe not committed. You know, it's
alleged
crimes. And in the process found themselves in the Zenthal settlement, and met a couple of people there, and an apothecary guy. They found an apothecary, and there's this disease, and had decided that they didn't have any more questions for him and left. And then, after striking back out into the forest, stumbled upon the very same apothecary man dragging something through the forest, and followed him into what turned out to be an abandoned mine. After successfully avoiding some sort of circle on the ground, we may never know what it was, they made their way down an elevator and were attempting to sneak through a room with these large four-legged teal creatures with big sharp teeth, when so it's pitch black, so Leo's fingers slipped out of Elomi's hand, or Thauma's, I don't know, someone was leading, and Leo crashed directly into one of the creatures, and that is where we're at.
One of the leggy sharks.
The leggy
sharks. Leggy sharks.
Accurate. They're leggy sharks. So it immediately turns, and you crash into it. It turns and it snarls at you, and it takes one look at you. Don't actually see this. You just hear it has snarled at you, and then you hear it speaking in a language. Actually, what languages does everyone speak?
Well, I have it listed. Common, Aquan, Linish, Mer, and Molpod.
Common.
I gotta find where that's listed. Hold on. It's been a little bit since I looked at that, and Common, Lanish, Mer, and I doubt that Speaking Thieves can't.
And Leo?
Common.
Speak? Just common?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah, none of you understand what it is saying. You have like a split second to react before I'm going to make everyone roll initiative.
Oh. I'm going to hide.
Okay. Where are you hiding?
I'd like to tuck myself up here, closer to this door, in any kind of shadow that's available.
Where? Oh, there you go. Okay, I didn't move.
Yeah.
Let me move you onto the grid. There we go. Okay, great. So you have darted over there and tucked yourself kind of up against the wall. Leo,
as far away from the bitey things.
Leo and Elomi are doing anything in a split second before we roll initiative?
I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Beautiful. And that gives disadvantage to hit you?
Yep.
Okay. Elomi?
I think I'm just going to back up over here next to the rocks, try to take a little bit of cover.
Okay, you're moving towards the one that Leo bumped into.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
On.
Oh my god. My dice rolls.
Oh, not bad. Okay. That's 15.
11.
Okay, I'll grab the other sheet. Okay, that's fine. You want to go ahead and put them on your sticky notes? Oh, you've got the sticky notes going. Beautiful.
I can't make mine appear. I don't know what I've done wrong.
Uh-oh.
I think if it's under the fog, it has problems.
Oh, that makes sense.
It might be under the fog. Can I make a new one?
Yeah, it disappears if it's under the fog. I just moved mine a little bit.
Oops. I see one over here. Is this mine? Oh. I was zoomed in too far. No. No, that was not mine.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, man.
I'll make one for you.
I'm sorry. I got a 15.
15. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Uncharacteristically high for me, I know.
Okay. So, beautiful. The one in front of Leo, let's see.
Camera's going a little wibbly.
Mine is?
I said mine is because
okay.
I shifted how I was sitting and Binks ran and everything shifted.
Leo, what is your armor class?
17.
17. Okay, so you feel the water next to you kind of like swish slightly, but you hear it kind of snarling and growling, but it doesn't seem to have made contact. Oh, and I even forgot to roll with disadvantage. It still didn't hit you. So, and it's going to stay put. And then, let's see, movement. And this one's going to move right there. And they are calling out to each other in this language you don't understand. Actually, Thauma, roll a D100 for me and choose high or low. Before you roll it, choose high or low.
High.
High, okay.
Let me find. Someday I'm just gonna get a D100 and make life easier on myself.
I have a D100. It kind of sucks. It's essentially just a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
it's really hard to read. The one that I have, there's probably better ones out there, but the one that I have, it's like it takes forever to land because it's so round, and then once it does land, it's kind of hard to read.
I imagine that it'd be easier if it was larger, but that would then be unwieldy.
I always hate because I have a hard time reading what is what. I got double zeros and a 7.
Okay, so that's a total of 7, and you chose high, so you do not know what they are saying.
Clam it.
Clam it, indeed. And that is going to do it for them. So next up is Elomi, and I'm going to mess with the sticky notes a little bit. Elomi, what are you doing?
I am going to dancing lights, and
Yay.
I don't know if I can do this or not. Can I like make them center on the creatures? Or would I have to be able to see them first in order to do that?
Well, you can move them once you cast them.
That is true.
You could, hold on, let me just find the actual text. You create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs. So it's an action to cast it, and then as a bonus action, you can move the lights up to 60 feet. So you could use your whole turn to cast it, random. You could roll for it if you want to try to use a bonus action for something else. And then you could just use your bonus action to cast them around the creature since you can't see it. Does that make sense? Was that too confusing?
No, I think I got it. If I wanted to cast light and then have it go centered around them, that would be my whole turn.
Yeah, actually, make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Pardon me. Okay. 13 and 12. Okay, so 12 plus 5 is 17.
Okay, yeah, I set the DC at 16. So you are able to kind of hear where they're at. You can cast it relatively close to the creatures, and I think they're close enough that you can have one on each creature if you want. Must be within another light. No, you can't. You could have so this one and this one lit up, but this one's too far away from the other two.
Oh, I see.
The lights can't be more than 20 feet apart.
Okay. Well, still, that would be like a great advantage, even just seeing 2 of the 3 enemies. So let's do that.
You have a total of 4 lights. So let's see. I'm going to make some lights. 1 second. I'll do this guy, and I'll put a circle around it. Come on. There, that's light.
Sure.
Okay, so you've done that. You do still have a bonus action now, if you'd like.
Do they seem to work on sight, or is it more of a sound-based movement?
Who?
The creatures. Enemies? Yeah, would I have been able to see them respond to the light source that just appeared?
Yeah, so they do kind of look and they flinch a little bit actually. While when appearing the light, when the light appears.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you have any bonus actions you want to do, or is that your turn?
I want to give Bardic Inspiration, which is at a 1d8 right now, for Leo.
Oh, thank you.
And I think that's it.
All right. Did you want to move at all?
No, I think I'm good here.
Okay. You actually can light up the other creature.
Oh,
because 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10. Yeah, you can light up all 4 creatures, or all 3 creatures rather.
Oh, sick.
Fabulous. That brings us to Thauma. Oh, you need to make your stealth check.
Okay.
From before.
Yeah, stealthy. 25.
25. That's pretty darn good. Okay. You believe you are hidden.
I believe I am hidden. Okay, then I'm going to take a shot at the one that is closest to Leo.
Okay.
With my crossbow. Yeah, isn't that 1?
What's the total?
But you have advantage because you're hiding.
Oh yeah, you do have advantage.
Oh. Okay.
What's up?
I got another nat 1.
You're kidding.
That's insane.
Wow.
Those chances are insane.
You were shooting at the one next to Leo, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, roll another D100.
God damn it.
No.
You have to get higher than a 25 to not hit Leo. Or higher than we'll call it a 20.
Leo, you okay? I got a 37.
Okay, beautiful. So yeah, you shoot and it just kind of like goes between them and goes through the dancing light and just boom into the wall.
Fuck, bonus action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll. What did you get?
Total is a 12.
Total is a 12. What did you roll?
I have a plus 11 to stealth.
Did you just roll 3 nat ones in a row?
On 2 different dice.
On 2 different dice.
What is going on?
Are you getting April Fool's pranked by the dice? What is happening?
What is going on? Oh my god. Okay.
It's a 1 in 400 chance to roll the same number on an advantage. What is it? When you roll the same number 3 times in a row?
I don't know.
Don't know.
So you have inked.
But I've inked. My cat is not allowed to ever touch my dice again. I'm gonna blame him.
There's now like a cloud kind of emanating out from where you're at, and everyone can see exactly where you're at. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, that brings us to Leo. No, sorry. Yes, it does bring us to Leo.
All right. I'm going to pull out my Staff of Striking, and I'm going to try and hit the one in front of me across the nose.
Okay.
So that's going to be... Oh, that's rough. 15 to hit.
15 is going to hit.
Awesome. Cool. I'm going to put 2 charges into that as well. So
Fantastic.
that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage to start with, and then I need an extra 2d6 force damage. Plus 7 additional force damage.
Okay, so total of 15.
Uh-huh.
And then fantastic.
I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows.
Beautiful.
So unarmed strike. That's a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 4 points of damage. And then... Do I get 2 unarmed strikes at this level? Just the one. I think it's just the one. Okay, I think that's me.
Great. Do you want to move or stay where you're at?
I will stay where I'm at because I've used my bonus action, so.
Okay. So now the third one, which looks similar but a little bit bigger, and it seems to be wearing almost like a toga, like it's wearing like a rudimentary piece of clothing, and it's gonna come on over here. It's gonna come right on up to that little ink cloud that it saw. And it's gonna consult its notes for a second. And it's gonna go ahead and slash at you with some claws. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. For 4 damage. And then it's gonna swing at you with the other claw. For a 10 to hit, which I believe misses.
That misses.
Okay, so it kind of swings at you and strikes you across the chest and then kind of misses, the ink getting in its eyes a little bit. And that is going to do it for him. And then the other 2 are going to go. So the one in front of Leo has just been like pummeled and is a little bit angry. It's looking hurt, but not like, on death's door or anything. So it's going to go ahead and swing its claws at Leo. 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. lost my dice. There we go. Another 4 damage.
Yep.
And then the second attack, a 10 to hit, so it's going to go ahead and miss again. It's a little. It seems to be like blinking in the light, like it's a little bit too much for it, but it's not really hindering it all that much. This one here is going to come around forward and go for Elomi. Ooh, just a nat 20. So it got a nat 20 to hit you. 13 damage to Elomi.
Ow.
And it's going to swing again. What's your AC?
13.
13. It's going to hit you one more time. For 8 damage.
Ouch.
How much damage am I taking?
So it's a total of 21.
I have 7 health. I just turned on the lights.
So that's going to bring us to Elomi. It is your turn.
First of all, ow. Not appreciated. Thank you. I feel like I'm coughing up blood. I have a question, but I could just reference the spell list for that.
What spell are you looking at?
I'm looking for calm emotions.
Okay, what is your question about it?
I wanted to know what I rolled to do it, because I'm not trusting my luck at this moment.
It is against your spell save DC. So I would have to roll.
Okay.
What's your spell save DC?
It is 14, it looks like.
14.
Yeah, it's based on my charisma.
Okay, hang on. 20-foot radius. So you could only, well, hold on.
If I disengaged and moved, would I be within range of all 3?
It's not with your 20 foot. This is 10. Yeah, no, you can get all 3. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I was thinking 10. I'm just trying to figure out about if they're hostile towards you, how that affects it. You attempt to scratch. Oh, humanoid. Oh, no, they're humanoid. Okay. That surprises me, given what they look like. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and cast that?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So for the one directly in front of you.
Please.
He got a nat 20.
That's so interesting.
Your spell save is 13.
14.
14, yeah, no.
Not that it really helped at this point. But...
the one in front of Thauma fails.
Okay. So the big one is calm.
The big one is, so it's either charmed or frightened. So you can choose charmed or frightened. Let me tell you the difference between the two, because it's important. They're very different. Charmed creature can't attack you, the person, the caster, and you have advantage to interact with it. That's all that charmed does. Frightened, it would have disadvantage on You should go with frightened. Sorry, it would have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight and it cannot move closer to you. So as long as it can see you, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone.
Okay. I would like to roll with that because we can't communicate at this point. It is not valuable to charm it at this point.
So the one I can't spell. The one in front of Thauma is frightened, and then the one in front of Leo is also frightened.
Okay.
Okay. Those are really tiny letters, but okay. Goodness. So that was your action.
That was my action.
What else would you like to do?
What the hell else can I do? I want to give a bardic inspiration die to Thauma.
It's not gonna help if I keep rolling ones.
I mean, you just gotta remember to use it. It's just a 1d8.
It's an 8. Okay.
For one ability, attack, or saving throw roll.
Alrighty. And then you're gonna stay put?
Yeah, I don't think that I have enough actions to attack right now.
Okay. So that brings us to Thauma.
Alright. I'm going bonus action disengage.
Beautiful.
And swim my behind over here. That's 25. And then I'm gonna shoot at this motherfucker again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the laser pointer.
Yeah.
Not the coloring.
No worries, I'll erase it. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot at that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna not use those ones. It's not a 1. It's a 2. So does a 10 hit?
No.
God damn it. And I'm just gonna keep going up and around, and my rest of my 10 to here. Rest of my 30 to here. I'm just
okay.
Failing miserably tonight.
And that brings us to Leo.
Alrighty. I'm going to similar combo as before. Hit it once with my Staff of Striking, or attempt to. It's quite good. It's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
Cool. I'm going to expend 2 more charges as well out of the staff. So I will do base damage is 7 points of damage on the staff itself, and then the additional force damage is...
Sorry, pause. If you hit it, it will no longer be frightened. Oh, wait, backing up.
Yes?
I'm wrong. You don't have to choose frightened. You can just make it indifferent towards people. However...
That would only last for a minute, yes?
Yeah, so that breaks it. Frightened lasts a minute. The indifference would be broken if anyone hits it. So yeah, never mind. I take it. Shut up. Shut up, DM.
Okay.
Sorry, how much damage?
7. Plus
7, okay.
An additional 9 points of force.
So a total of 16?
Yep. Oh no, a total of... Yeah, total of 16, sorry. And then I'm going to bonus action.
It's looking rough.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
So... And I do get 2 attacks on that. I just messed up before.
Oh, okay.
That didn't hit, but I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration because that was only a 14. With Bardic Inspiration...
Oh, 14 hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't use your Bardic Inspiration. Yeah, 14 hits.
14 hits. Awesome. In that case, that is a additional 8 points of damage.
Oof.
As I bap it across the nose, and then second attack is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
For 6 points of damage. So,
it's dead.
Oh.
You just like whack it, and then it just kind of just stops moving. It is deceased. Do you want to move at all?
I will move up to. I'm gonna try and move up towards Elomi. Like that.
Fantastic. Brings us to the big guy. It can't move any closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as it can go. And I think that's all it can do. Because it is frightened and cannot move any closer to Elomi. Unfortunately, up next is the one right in front of Elomi. It's gonna just Elomi, choose odd or even. Elomi, I think you're muted, or unless you're talking.
Sorry, I had to sneeze and then I forgot.
Oh, no worries. Choose odd or even.
I want to go with even.
Good choice. So it
means dead.
Yeah, it sees that its companion was just obliterated by this Murbolg, and it's going to go ahead and swipe with its claws. Does a 17 hit?
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay. 4 damage. I keep rolling ones on the damage. And then second attack, 12 to hit. Misses. All right. It's going to hit you once, and that's going to be the end of that. Elomi, your turn.
All right. Would I be able to use Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah.
Sick.
I don't think that breaks concentration.
No, it doesn't. It's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
Sick. I want to cast that at level 2.
Oh.
Which would be what?
You can't concentrate on calm emotions and also concentrate on dancing lights.
Oh.
So the lights are gone.
Lights are gone. Well, I feel like that's a fair trade. So I'll still be able to cure wounds.
Yeah, you can cure wounds. That's, yeah, for sure.
Okay. I would like to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 because I am bleeding out.
Goodness.
So that's 2d8. And that's 7 plus my modifier, which is 6. So that's 13 health regained. Oh, okay.
Fantastic. Technically, that's fine. Okay, are you doing anything else on your turn? You cannot see anything.
I cannot see anything. It feels a bit foolhardy to do anything when I can't see. Can I disengage and move away?
Disengage is an action.
So I don't have the ability to do that at this moment.
Correct.
Because of healing. Okay. Yeah. Then I am just going to stay here. It is vital that I keep the frightened status effect active for as long as I can.
Okay. Next up is Thauma.
Okay. I'm gonna bank on these not being very smart, seeing as I can't shoot anything today, apparently, and cast Mind Sliver on the big boss.
Okay, and what?
Intelligence saving throw, DC 14.
Where'd it go? It got a 17.
Damn it. And then I'm going to take my bonus action.
Oh, it has disadvantage.
What is disadvantage?
It got the same number. I was going 219.
You're correct. Not smart, but just lucky.
I'm gonna go move. I'm just gonna hide. Bonus action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth.
27.
I'm not even gonna roll against that. Okay, Leo.
Alright. I'm going to try and...
You also can't see.
I can't see, that is correct. I'm gonna try and hit the creature in front of me, but I'm guessing it's a disadvantage. Those are okay rolls. Unnatural 20.
Beautiful. Yeah, you make impact.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage with Staff of Striking.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Also with disadvantage. I don't think this is going to hit. 12, but I'm going to spend my D8 Bardic Inspiration to try and bring that up. 13?
That hits, it just hits!
Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. I'm also going to spend another key point to do Stunning Strike. It needs to make a con save DC 15.
Save. It fails.
Awesome, which means my second Flurry of Blows would be technically at advantage, but because I can't see shit, it's just a flat roll. It's gonna miss with a 12.
Oh, it just misses.
But it's currently stunned.
It is stunned,
Till
which
the end of
means
my next turn, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Stunned. Can't move.
Yep, until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
There we go, Elomi.
The big guy is still frightened. It 1 second. I had this open on my other computer. Okay. Thauma, make a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception. It's a 15.
15. Okay, you're far and there's a lot going on in between you, but the big guy waves his hands and you hear kind of him muttering something, and then there, where Not that big. Suddenly, there are 4 of them.
Oh.
Oh, I'm glad I can't see that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck that.
Is it a free action to talk?
Yeah.
Elomi, we need the lights back. We need the lights back.
It'll stop being frightened. Is that okay?
No, wait, we need the lights back. You want the lights back.
Okay. That's all it can do. And it is still frightened, but I'm going to delete that because I have to declare one of them the real one. And you don't get to know which one it is. Okay. That's going to be that one's turn. And then the one in front of Elomi and Leo is stunned, so his turn ends. Does he get to save on his turn, or is it just until... No, it's just until your turn.
End of my next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's going to bring us to Elomi.
I guess that the question is if the clones are going to hurt us. But, you know, Elomi trusts Thauma, so...
Thauma doesn't know that they're clones.
Yeah. I slipped up saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So characters don't know that more didn't just show up.
But did you say it out loud so that Elomi could hear it?
Yeah, I said that you need the lights.
Okay. And then I'm gonna give well, Leo can't see me right now, actually, that's useless. I'm just gonna cast Dancing Lights again.
Okay. You can go ahead and grab them. They're up here, and just put them where you're going to put them.
I can.
They cannot be more than 20 feet apart.
Okay.
So yeah, as you re-illuminate the room, suddenly there are 4 of the big one instead of just 1. And you don't know which one is the real one.
Oh,
they're in the same space. I just realized they apparently occupy the same space. So that's fun.
Leo, I think I'm seeing quadruple right now. This sucks, dog.
Are you doing anything else?
I want to disengage from this lucky shark here.
So you can't disengage because that's an action, and so is Dancing Lights. But he is stunned, so you can move away from him and he cannot attack you.
Oh, okay, so there's no penalty right now. Okay, I'm going to scoot back here a little bit, and I'm going to fire a crossbow bolt.
You've already used your action. You can only do a bonus action now.
Damn it. What would count?
I think just your...
I think is what you've got for a bonus action.
Shrimp.
Rough.
Yeah. I think this is as far back as I can go because they still need to be within a certain distance of me.
I think you're actually okay. Hold on, let me see. No, they can be 120 feet away from you. They just can't be further than 20 feet apart from each other.
Oh.
Yes, you can move all the way back to the wall and you're good.
Shoot. All right. Then let's go back here. That's okay. That's still within enough feet, I think.
This whole room isn't even 120 feet, so.
Okay. I'm just gonna be moving back here.
Beautiful.
that was a bad experience. I don't want that again.
20. You actually have 10 more feet of movement, so if you want to move 2 more squares, you can.
Okay. Is this legal?
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Then here is where I will stay for now.
Beautiful. Thauma.
Okay. I'm gonna try shooting the one that's by Leo.
Okay.
And
stunned?
Huh?
The one that's stunned?
Yeah.
That has advantage.
Okay. I figure also get advantage because I'm hidden. So,
oh, yeah.
At least I assume I am hidden from it with that 27. Yeah. 16 plus 8.
That is gonna hit and get your sneak attack.
Finally.
Woohoo! Finally did something decent. 1d8 plus 5. And what is my sneak attack? Uh, 12.
12 damage?
Nice.
Beautiful.
I was finally useful in combat.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, actually, wait. I think I add 5 to that damage because it's 1d8 plus 5. I only gave you the dice damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 4.
17. Do I have to re-hide?
Yes.
Okay, then I will bonus action.
You unhide. Like it, yeah.
Then I will bonus action re-hide.
Great.
24.
Great. Leo.
All right. Now that I can see and it's stunned until the end of my turn, I'm going to hit it with advantage on my Staff of Striking.
Fantastic.
Only a 15 to hit, but I believe that does hit.
It does.
For 11 points of damage.
Woo! It's looking really rough. Anything else before your turn ends?
I am going to use my Hidden Step ability, and I'm going to go invisible until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Because I know that stun's about to drop. So I am invisible. Oh.
All right. I'll just put a little white ring around you for invisible. Okay, so at the end of your turn, it is no longer stunned, and you see it like it's breathing heavily, and then it just gets this like fiery rage in its eyes, and it looks wildly around. It doesn't see you, but it looks suddenly like invigorated, and looking around. It's not its turn yet though. And so let's see. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It had exactly enough movement to get up to the only remaining person it could see. So it's going to go ahead and swing angrily at you. That's a nat 1.
Oh, well.
Second attack is 9. So yeah, it's bounding up to you, and it's kind of swings at you wildly, and doesn't have enough focus to really. And by the way, there's 4 of them. 4 of them run up to you, and they all swing at you, and somehow they all miss.
Elomi is very confused right now.
Yeah, you are now surrounded by 4 of this creature, and you don't know which one. You don't really know what's going on. You think there's 4 of them. That's the big guy. Can he perceive you if you're invisible?
I mean, he can take an attack at disadvantage.
Yeah.
You were here a minute ago, motherfucker. Where'd you go?
He's actually gonna
operating.
He's gonna kind of sniff around. I think he is he's gonna kind of swipe into the air, so at disadvantage or into the water rather. 14 to hit.
Misses.
Beautiful. And second does a 10 to hit. So
Misses.
it's just kind of wildly swinging. And then when it doesn't see you, it is going to move away from you. You can get an attack of opportunity, though I believe you become visible if you do.
I would, but I am going to take that attack of opportunity.
Okay, go for it.
I believe it's looking a bit hurt.
Very, very hurt.
So I'm just going to try and hit it with the Staff of Striking as it leaves my range.
Okay.
That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
And it takes 13 points of damage.
Dead.
And I'm no longer invisible.
Okay. Fantastic. So it's out. Elomi is surrounded by the big guys.
Oh no.
And it is Elomi's turn.
I only have one AoE attack. I'm a little reluctant to use it.
Is it Shadow?
No, it's Thunder Wave.
Oh.
Way more alerting to whatever is in these caves.
Mm.
It is a 15-foot that Thauma would get caught up in it if I am not able to move.
It's a 15-foot radius?
I thought it was a cube out from you.
Starting from self.
Oh, then it can go away from Thauma.
Yeah, you can put it. You can sort of put it at the front of yourself and project it forward.
Oh,
so
is
if
that how
it's
cubes work?
Yeah, cubes you can choose where the corner is, so it could be like, like this.
Sick. If I can do it like that, that'd be excellent.
Which spell is this?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave. It's been a while since I've used it.
Yeah, it's cube.
I didn't understand how cubes worked. Thank you for explaining.
Yeah, no worries. There's cone, sphere, and cubes, so it's a whole thing.
Yeah, okay. So like you don't even if you were in like the middle of it, I would theoretically not be in it.
Right. Okay.
Because it would be the one above you, the one you're in the center of, and the one below you.
Okay.
I would be just outside of it.
All right. It emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet, which I'm not excited about. But, in Elomi's mind, there are now 4 super buff sharks around them. So I think that this seems warranted in their eyes.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, so wait, so what I have to roll?
It is a Constitution save.
And what's your spell DC?
My spell DC is 14.
14. Constitution. That is a failure.
Oh, okay, so that is 2d8.
Okay.
That's thunder damage. So that is 13 plus my spell modifier, which is 6, which makes it 19, and it gets pushed back 10 feet.
So 19 damage.
19 damage, and it gets pushed back 10 feet.
Picking a random one to label 10 feet. They all go like together. And this like boom, like the stalagmites and stalactites are rattling. There are stones rattling on the ground, and little bits of rock are clattering against the minecart track in the ground. It is echoing throughout the chamber, and your ears all start kind of ringing.
Oof.
So you have damaged them and sent them flying back. What else would you like to do?
Is there anything else that I could do other than moving at this point?
I don't know your character. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
But you can
have
move.
Yeah. I guess it could be helpful. Do I have any sort of idea where Thauma is since they shouted out to me that I should turn the lights back on?
You know they're vaguely in this corner.
I think they
Okay.
re-hid after they said that, so...
But you know what direction they're in.
Yeah.
You know that I'm within, like, 60 feet of you. Because this cavern isn't very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fair.
You can also call out to them. That's a free action.
Hey, Thauma, if I kite these guys, which direction will be more helpful to you?
What do you mean?
If I pull them behind me.
Oh, they're fine where they are. I
Okay,
can see
then.
them.
I'm going to stay put.
Fantastic. Thauma.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Is that a saving throw?
Yep. Intelligence saving throw, DC 14.
Okay, here's the awkward thing, because you have to target it. And I think you can only pick one target.
Well, you have a 1 in 4 chance.
Yeah, one creature that I can see within range.
Okay, so roll a
How do we wanna do
d4, and on a 4... Yeah, just roll a d4.
I got a 2.
Okay. So you cast the spell, and it doesn't seem to take effect.
Do I know which one I picked?
I should have described this. They're kind of dancing around each other. It's like that cup and ball game. You're not able to keep track of which one is which anyway.
Okay,
So
there's no way to, like, pinpoint, since I tried to attack it and had to...
Oh, actually, this is a weird...
It is weird. I'm reading something on RPG Stack Exchange, because I'm assuming that this is mirror image.
It is mirror image, yeah.
And it's saying that attack means that there needs to be an attack roll. And if there's no attack roll, then it'll just... The spell should go through.
But they have to know which one to target, because there's 4 of them. And so I'm saying, because they didn't roll a 4, they targeted one of the mirror images. But then it says if an attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate's destroyed. But it's not an attack roll. I'm going to make it roll, and it what's your spell save DC again?
14.
14. And sorry, what kind of spell save was this?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. It failed, so one of the duplicates disappears. I'm just going to make that call. We're going to call
that. Works.
Yeah, because that was too complicated. So now there are only 3 of them. But it didn't seem to, like, take damage. It just kind of, like, poofed out.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Some of them are fake.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thauma says that out loud.
So, like, is any damage going to do that, or does it have to push them over? My brain hurts. I'm not an intelligence guy.
I don't know. Some of them are fake.
I'll take it.
So that's going to bring us to... Oh, wait, Thauma, did you want to move or do anything else?
Bonus action hide.
All right.
28.
I don't know, man. Leo.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna swim over to... Yeah, maybe I'll do it from behind. I'll come up behind them, and then I will try and hit them with the Staff of Striking.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 27 to hit, so I think
I have to roll an 8 or higher. Okay, so another one of the... roll your damage.
My damage would be 10 points of damage.
Okay, I rolled a 13 to change the target from... Since I'm assuming you've read the mirror image text. So another one of the duplicates fizzles out. And there are now just 2.
Alright.
Okay, I like these chances.
That's
Tricksy motherfucker.
that's my turn.
Okay, and so it's gonna, the 2 are gonna turn around, having sort of noticing that something was going on behind them. It's gonna snarl at you angrily and swipe at you. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. That's going to be 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And second attack, 23 to hit.
Also hits.
4 points of damage.
Alright. I'm okay.
So it takes 2 big swipes at you and growls. There's like sweat and drool dripping off of its sharp face.
Gross.
The 2 creatures are dead, so that brings us back to Elomi.
All right. I think that this is the best positioning I can have right now. I am going to try to hit it with a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Try and break that
Please.
last duplicate.
Okay, so that's a +5. Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Damage is 1d8 plus 2 piercing. 1d8. That's 8 piercing damage.
Okay, so you hit one of them and you notice them both, kind of flinch and recoil and react to the pain. It was 8 damage.
8 damage, yes.
There are still 2 of them. Seems like maybe you hit the real one.
I think I got one of them. I think I got the original one. Maybe.
I'm bad at describing. They look identical. So where the one you hit is bleeding, the other one is now also bleeding. So you saw where your arrow impacted, and then they kind of like moved slightly, and you don't know which one you hit, but they're both bleeding. Did you want to move at all or do any bonus actions?
No, I don't think so.
Fantastic. Thauma.
I'm gonna move here just so they're in my line of sight again. Cast mirror image again. No, sorry, not mirror image. Mind sliver. Mind sliver at the mirror image. For the DC 14 intelligence.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
5.
The final duplicate, it did roll high enough to move the spell onto its duplicate, but the takes damage, because that's the way I'm ruling that interaction is going to go. And there is now only one. It did not take any damage, but the duplicate is gone.
All right. And then I'm gonna bonus action hide again.
Beautiful.
23.
Fantastic. Leo.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go. Oh, there you are. And I'm going to hit it with my Staff of Striking, or attempt to. It's definitely gonna hit. That's a 27 to hit.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to put in 3 additional force charges from the
How
start.
many do you have?
10 on that stuff.
Wow.
So
Alright.
it's going to be base damage is 12 plus 13, so for a total of 25.
It's dead. You just like,
Leo.
go at it and crack, 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 and it just finally kind of just slumps down and stops moving.
Leo pulps big leggy shark. Noted.
They're in my notes as BBLS, Big Boss Leggy Shark. The other ones were RLS, Regular Leggy Shark.
Beautiful. Okay, so as they kind of, settle, everyone make a perception check.
All right. That was a nat 20. That's beautiful. For a total of 25.
3.
I got a 17.
3.
Thauma, you don't notice anything, but Elomi and Leo, you hear some noises coming from this door. It sounds like quiet vocalizations, like mumbling and grumbling kind of thing.
Oh. And that's behind this door?
Yes.
Okay.
We might have company soon. I'm gonna swim up to where the rest of my party is.
Right. Company? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody heard the big boom.
Yeah, the door on the left is, there's some action happening behind it.
I want to check it out.
Well, let me heal Leo first a little bit.
Oh, no, well, I mean, I am hurt, but...
Just...
Do you need to heal yourself?
Yeah, Elomi, you look really rough.
The blood is from earlier. I am doing a little bit better now. I was able to heal myself 13 points, so I am now at 21 out of 28 HP.
Okay.
I am 17 out of 38.
Alright. I still have 3 more spell slots for second level. Or not second level, first level, excuse me. So I can at least give you 1d8 plus my bonus. Would you allow me to heal you, Leo?
I will allow it, but I'm just worried that you're expending all of your energy and we still haven't found Errol yet.
Do you guys
Do
not
we
have
have
any
any
health
kelp
potions?
Do we have any kelp
Do we?
bulbs?
I don't have any in my inventory, so I just assumed I didn't.
That's not the right thing. I thought we had some.
Unfortunately, I've not been keeping as much of a close eye on the inventory as I should have.
I think I did have one, but I'm pretty sure I used it.
I have a kelp bulb, and I give Leo a kelp bulb.
What is the healing on that again?
I believe it's 1d4, but I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
World stuff.
Yeah, that I don't have.
It is 1d4, and you can remove poisoned, paralysis, or most illnesses.
I rolled a 1.
At least you're not poisoned, paralyzed, or ill.
I mean, I wasn't before, but that helps a little. A little. Well, we can either do the door or continue following the tracks that seem to lead down into darkness.
Or we could sit in the somewhat dark and take a short rest.
I
would be down for that.
Short rest sounds nice. I would also like to take a closer hear at whatever's going on behind the door, like if I can recognize the language.
Okay, you want to go up and listen?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make another perception check.
Okay. That was a nat 1.
You go and you like bonk your head against the wall, and now your ear is ringing. Just can't hear anything else.
Oh. Yeah, short rest sounds good. I'm gonna...
While they do that, can I just like poke around at the leggy sharks?
Absolutely.
Just, like, see if they've got anything fun on them, especially the big boss one, because it didn't seem like something that would be able to cast magic. And that's just interesting.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's my 4th nat 1 of the night.
What is going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, so you...
It's a total of a 4. Wait, can I use my bardic inspiration? Will that help me at all?
I think so, yeah.
Can that counteract?
Sure.
That brings the total up to 7.
Total up to 7. Okay. So the big one is wearing really like rudimentary tattered kind of toga thing. And has like almost tattoo markings kind of along its collarbone. Just kind of like, you know, geometric kind of lines. And you find nothing. You rolled a 7. You got that's what you get.
Do the lines match the geometric shapes on the circle that we bypassed?
No. That was no. They're just kind of like cool aesthetic squiggles and stuff. And that's what
Do I know what they are, animal-wise? Or what they once were?
Make a history check. Or a nature check, either one. I don't care.
They would be the same. That's a 22.
It's a quaggoth.
A quaggoth.
A quaggoth. And they are native to the Underdark, which we'll just say is the deep depths.
What are they doing up here in a coral forest?
Somebody's playing Frankenstein.
And with that high of a nature roll, you'll note that they don't look like undead or anything. You know, they look natural and no longer alive, but
no longer alive. So not necessarily Frankenstein, but somebody's playing mad scientist and bringing things up.
Do they have the blue lesions?
Make a medicine check.
Oh, I forgot what my medicine modifier is. Shoot. I'm trying so hard. 5 is 15.
15? They do not appear to have any blue lesions on them.
Huh. So they've either been down here where they can't get exposed, or they have some sort of natural immunity?
Maybe.
As you're in this room, you hear the murmuring kind of noise coming from that doorway is starting to get a little bit louder.
We should either move or hide.
I'm going
Tuck
to
my-
summon all the lights near us so that we can tuck ourselves back here and then shut them off. I'm fully relying on Thauma's vision here.
Okay, so you said you're shutting off the dancing lights?
Yeah, I just wanted it to be near us so that we could like figure out the corner rock.
Okay. It goes pitch black, and you listen and you hear these kind of grumbling, murmuring noises, and then you hear a creak. And that's where we're going to end it for today.
Right.
Oh no. We just left all the dead bodies just floating in the water.
Yep.
Would have been weirder if they just found puddles of blood, right?
True.
Or would they be like floating?
But would they be puddles of blood? It would just disperse.
These are great questions.
Underwater physics.
Underwater physics.
I wonder if it'd be like that scene from Finding Nemo where they just get the smell of blood and they're like, ooh.
Yeah, so that's where we're gonna end it. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you around. We're gonna go discuss our next game date.
Bye everyone.